Welcome! Just transition for all, while the European Green Deal needs to go global.
This is like a just transition needs to be strongly based on a social dialogue and on the involvement, of course, also with civil society, but in particular also with the actors that are involved and the communities that are involved.
I believe that trade, global supply chains can be put in the service of human development if the EU uses the tools it has at its disposal in a non-discriminatory, non-politicized way in support of global objectives to accelerate the transition to a low-carbon, biodiverse society.
When it comes to sharing fairly the burden of reducing greenhouse gas emission between the EU and the partner countries, there is some issue. FTO's conviction is that the European Green Deal must apply a robust, just transition both outside and inside the EU, and that this just transition can, among others, be leveraged through mainstreaming fair trade practices and values within the EU trade policy.
El cambio climático y la degradación de los recursos naturales es un reto global e impacta drásticamente en las poblaciones más vulnerables, los pequeños productores y trabajadores agrícolas de países en vías de desarrollo, quienes alimentan el 70% de la población mundial, dependen de la venta de su cultivo para sobrevivir, pero lamentablemente siguen viviendo en condiciones de pobreza y extrema pobreza.
Respect of labor rights. Labor rights as they are defined at the International Labour Organization that has the fundamental labor rights, freedom of association, the right to have a trade union.
Green Deal should go global is definitely by ensuring and requiring that anyone who participates in the international trading system abides by common high standards.
The Global Green Deal is not to help the Global South. I'm absolutely against helping people. I don't think that they need help. I think what people need in the world is justice.
You have already brought the small-scale farmers. You have highlighted workers. I want to highlight indigenous peoples.
In summary, a just transition involves justice, an obvious but rather difficult concept. The terms of trade, and he could have added the terms of representation, must be improved in favour of those least equipped to respond. Certainly indigenous peoples, and definitely the small and medium-sized farmer and producer.
Each decision taken in Europe affects the rest of the world. Every food we import affects a forest, a lake, a river, a family. Every energy product affects the land of a community. We need a European society and a global order in which our needs do not jeopardize the future needs of our children, where our needs do not threaten the needs of our neighbours, where our needs do not destroy the planet.